Today we're going to talk about low calorie or 0 calories dips, sauces, dressings I use for my salads, for my main meals, and I thought to add extra to show you what herbs I use for my meals, which I think they can transform your meal. Okay. For those who is watching me for the first time, welcome to my channel. My name is Albina. I'm a clinical nutritionist and fitness coach. Okay, let's start. What shall we start with? Let's talk about sweet syrups. Okay, I tried honey, which is made by Skinny, it's called Be Free. I tried this one, which is I wouldn't say it tastes exactly like honey, but it have virtually 0 calories. Absolutely 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 sugars, and everything 0. Yeah, and a little bit of fiber, which is good. Taste, it's okay. It's sort of nothing will replace real honey, but very close, very close. I will put the picture which I use. This was my first one. It's called white chocolate raspberry. My first one I tried, I bought in the gym, and this is my second purchase. I really love it. Brilliant on your French toast, on the pancakes, fantastic on a rice cake. Again, it's virtually 0 calories. Very good. White chocolate, I tried as well. Not great, but not that bad. I think you can get used to it. Okay, that's about the sweet. That's made by the Skinny food. Yeah. Okay. And now let's talk about Walden Farm. Walden Farm, what can I say? It's 0 calories. No, it is actually got 2.9, which is nothing. I love blue cheese, and they very close, very close to real blue cheese. I add on my salads, and sometimes on a side I have with the chicken or with steak. And here is Walden Farm, and it's sweet cream. To be honest, I tried and I didn't like it. I don't know, it's just nothing can compare with real cream. Maybe you can get used to it. I guess I will get used to it. Vanilla taste, and it's alright for once, twice, 3 times, 5 times. It's a bit too much of vanilla. Chocolate, I didn't like it, and kids didn't like it either. So bear in mind, kids try everything what I eat, and they always want what I eat. They didn't like. It's very artificial taste. Maybe if you will add to ice creams, like protein ice creams, if you make on its own, it's not great. It's great if you add into baking. If you bake some protein biscuits or protein ice cream, for instance, you have to add to something. On its own, I wouldn't advise. You wouldn't like it. I think, I don't know. What I like from Walden Farm, that's strawberry flavor fruit spread, which is good. I use for rice cakes, or when I fancy something sweet, I would have on its own. Some of my clients prefer blueberry, which is good too. It's quite, yeah, I will put the picture up there or up there, somewhere. Yeah, it's very good if you fancy something sweet. Okay, that's sour cream. Eau del Paso. I should have actually started the last one, because it's my favorite. The Eau del Paso brand, I mean, when it comes to dressing. So chunky salsa. Who doesn't like salsa? You know, I discovered it recently and I thought, why I didn't see this before? Or maybe they didn't produce it before, I don't know. So salsa, 6 calories per 15 grams. It's quite a lot. So if you will have the whole tub, it's 238 grams. So if you have a whole tub, that's just nothing. It's about, what is it, 30 calories? I don't know if you, but you will need the whole tub, which I did add half of it with my wrap and lettuce, and it's very tasty, very tasty. There is nothing artificial about it and I love it. I want to point that I'm not sponsored by any of the brands, it's just my personal opinion, my personal taste to this product. So salsa definitely have to be on your table, and sour cream as well, 20 calories per 15 grams. Nothing artificial, and I think this 20 calorie will add delicious taste to your salad. It's just brilliant. Chunky guacamole again from Old El Paso, 14 calories per 15 grams. If you will try to make guacamole by yourself, the calorie will be way high because avocado is what, 60 grams of avocado, half of it, it's 100 calories, and you think, so this one very low calorie, you add to your wraps, salads, or as a side, dips. Brilliant, fantastic. Buy low calorie wrap, cut in small pieces and put in the oven for 5 to, I don't know, 10 minutes until it's crispy. And it's just heaven. With this guacamole, it's just heaven. Guacamole from Co-op, which is 23 calories. Again, it's very low calories. Taste-wise, they pretty the same. To be honest, for me, they are the same. As well, very good and low calorie side dip, or you can add again on your salads. I highly recommend. Then move on to skinny food. The Caesar dressing. It's very like watery. It's not like a real Caesar dressing, but it's very watery. Taste, it's okay. It's okay. It's still low calorie. There is 1 calorie per 15 ml, which is nothing. But taste, about, I would give 80%. So not 100%, but 80%. Garlic mayo, you can see I've already used half of it. Again, it's very liquid, so it's not like a mayo. It's more like for salads, for the salads. Again, good, I like it. I would give about 90%. Ranch dressing, you can see again, it's very liquid, very good on a salad. And 1.2 calories, which is nothing. 100 ml, it's 8 calories. Ingredient wise, yes, some of the ingredients are not as healthy, but then, is it matter? Maybe you will say yes, but then you have to think, if you eat high calorie, high fat, high sugar, and you put on weight, so they have some unhealthy ingredients, but they're not really bad, which is, all of them have some unhealthy ingredients. Titanium dioxide, okay, titanium dioxide, they both have. Some people say it will cause cancer, but then cancer can cause by, if you have genetically someone in your family, cancer, or there is lots of factors can cause cancer. You will have more health problems when you're overweight. The peri-peri flavor, I haven't tried it. In fact, I'll try it now. Wow, that's really spicy. Wow, that's really spicy. I shouldn't have done it, love. But it's a bit sweet. Why is it so sweet? You see, I like spicy food, but I don't like the sweetness in spicy. So I don't like sweet and sour, for instance. For those who like sweet and sour, that would be perfect. Calorie 2 calories. It's very spicy. Wow, I can feel I'm burning. Okay, now let's move to herbs and seasoning. Okay. I discovered ranch seasoning, which is transform any meal. You don't need any spices if you have ranch seasoning. It has 0 calories. It says that you can dilute 1.5 tablespoons, dilute with 1/2 cup of milk. It will make you like a Caesar dressing. I tried it and for me it's too salty, so I use this for my wrap, just sprinkle, and I use for my chicken, for my steaks, and actually I use in everything. Recently I use this more than any of the spices, but before what I use, and now as well occasionally, at the moment I'm hooked on ranch seasoning. I bought on Amazon. Before what I use Chinese spices for the chicken, very good. Then steak seasoning, I bought in Sainsbury. Mild and smoky barbecue, brilliant. Medium curry, that's when I fancy something like curry, I would say. Then I use curry powder. And I've got lamb seasoning. Remember, all the spices are anti-inflammatory and anti-parasite, anti-pathogens, I would call it. So herbs and spices keep your immunity checked. That's maybe it's a wrong saying, but it is, because spices are good for your immunity. Not vitamin C, spices and herbs. Yes. Maybe I'll make the video on vitamin C too. I have done videos on a vitamin C and cancer. You can check one of my videos. It's very good video. Chili. The reason why, because it's got capsaicin. Capsaicin, it's a sort of fat burning. It keeps you warm. It's brilliant in the winter time. Maybe it will be too hot for summer because you will feel warm. Yeah, brilliant in the winter time. And I like spicy food. It keeps my metabolism going, and it's just nice for the... I bought paprika and pepper seasoning. I use sometimes as well. And here we go. So, beef gravy granules, gluten-free, and gravy granules, again gluten-free. I use them. Chicken, it can be a bit dry. By adding gravy, it's just, it tastes good. So how I cook my chicken, I buy chicken breast because they are low in calories than the other part of the chicken. I put spices and herbs. Now it's ranch. I could put some chilies, and then I wrap in foil and put in the oven for 1 hour, 160, 170. I don't add any oils, it's just, it tastes nice. For people who like a little bit sharp taste, that's Stilton cheese powder and cheddar cheese powder. They have calories, not low calories, but if you fancy Stilton cheese flavor or cheddar cheese flavor, then you can use this. I'll probably put the picture. You can use these too. I bought on Amazon, and watch how much you put, because they are kind of caloric. So 100 gram, it's 560 calories. That's Stilton. And the same is to cheddar cheese, it's 550 calories to 100 gram. It's always nice to have if you don't use cheese often, but sometimes you fancy. It's always nice to have. Tastes good too. And of course, don't forget about lemon juice. Lemon juice, it's very, very important to have in your salads, to have lemon water. I would say be careful for those people who gallbladder has been removed. Then be careful with lemon juice. You can maybe tiny, maybe use a little bit of lemon juice, but not often. I use lemon juice in almost all my food, and I have lemon water every day. The reason is it keeps away the pathogens like EBV, DDT, those pathogens. They cannot survive when it's citric acid present or lemon juice present. That's why I add lemon juice everywhere. My kids drink as well lemon juice all the time. They add into their salads, and if you're eating lots of spinach, you have to consider to drink lemon juice, because spinach is oxalate food that can form kidney stones, gallstones, and lemon juice will break. Lemon juice will not allow to form these stones. You can Google it, the oxalate food, or I will post a photo of oxalate foods. You can have a look. Turmeric. Turmeric, you probably know, it's anti-inflammatory food. I take supplements, turmeric, and I add to my food, especially if I'm cooking curry. Have you tried curry with salmon? Wow, just amazing. Try it. It's just quality. You get lots of spices, anti-inflammatory spices. You get omega-3. Salmon curry is just a bouquet of multivitamins and minerals. It's a meal you must try. It's brilliant. This all the dressings I use, and spices and herbs. I actually have more herbs there, but these herbs I showed you I use quite often. At the moment I use ranch all the time in most of my food, and kids love that too. So this is all my dressing I use in my meals. They're low in calories except cheddar and Stilton. I use occasionally when I fancy something like cheesy. These all spices, herbs, dressings, sweet syrups I use at the moment, and I highly recommend for you too. I want to say it again, I'm not sponsored by any of these brands. It's just my personal opinion about this brand. So it's my personal taste. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please comment below, and I will have a look, research, and I will make the video for you. If you like this video, please press like, subscribe, don't forget to share. Maybe other people will find it will benefit them in their diet. Thank you for watching this video, and see you later. Look after yourself. Healthy regards to you and your family. Bye.